Demonstrate the language generated is not regular. Okay? So what does it mean to be not regular? It means there's no DFA that can possibly recognize this language. Now what do we know about DFAs? Well, the F in DFA means it's finite. DFAs have finite memory, which means they can only count so high. So if you remember this language, the set of all strings 0 to the n, 1 to the n, where n is greater than or equal to 0, we proved this was non-regular. If you want, go back to video, I want to say 0810. I'm not sure, I can't exactly remember the numbers, but so somewhere I did a proof of non-regularity for DFAs, so go have a look at that video if you need refreshment. And the reason why a DFA can't recognize this is because I have to count up the number of zeros and then count the same number of ones. So if there's something in this language we have to count the same number of things on both sides, then we can prove that the language is not regular. Now, if we look at this language here, it generates pairs of brackets, right? So we could generate a 0, or a 0 in a parenthesis, or a 0 in double parenthesis, or a 0 in triple parenthesis, which means this language needs to be able to recognize n parentheses on the left, a 0, n parentheses on the right. So need to recognize this thing and reject if we have n brackets, 0, n brackets with n not equal to m. This requires an arbitrarily large amount of memory, requires unbounded memory, to count to n. DFA has finite memory. Contradiction, so definitely can't do regular things. This question says demonstrate that the language generated is not regular. It doesn't say formally prove it. So an informal justification based on an argument of I cannot count up arbitrarily high would be sufficient.